Alright boys, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We are about to meet Sebastian in the Undercroft and see what he got to say today. Oh boys. This should be interesting. After last time we met with him, this should be very interesting. Okay. There he is.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
Oh boy.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
Yeah, I don't think we should tell
I
him
see
either.
no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Oh.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
Yeah, that is.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Did y'all see that? Oh.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Alright. Oh, boys. I mean, I want to help his sister, so. But. But should we. You know, should we get involved with that stuff? The dark magic or whatever? I don't know. Let's go see what Poppy got to say. Alright, here we go, boys. We're here with Poppy.
Highwing's
Let's see
fine.
what she
I'm
got to
keeping an
say.
eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not.
Horntail Horn?
Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Let's do it.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Dude, are we playing frickin' Chronicles of Narnia, dude?
Castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Can we get away from the water, please? 'Cause I ain't trying to go in that water, you know what I mean? Come on, why is she walking so slow?
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
What the hell is that, dude?
Pelt. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Dude,
Revelio.
what the hell is that?
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Hell yeah.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Yeah, I don't either, man. I don't either,
How
trust
do
me.
goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
I mean, Poppy, if you're asking me, we're not doing any of that. We're going in gun blazing. I do not give a damn. Actually, you know what? We'll go in quietly for once. You know what I mean? You know, just for once.
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
That curiosity young people tend to nurture never ends well for them, does it? Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds.
W.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Are they dragon fighting, bro? Dude.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Revelio.
So,
Yes. A more hushed approach is likely one.
Don't know what Victor was sinking straight in the butt.
shut your mouth, man. Talking too much.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a black...
No way.
Incendio.
I won't rest until...
Sorry, boys, I keep yawning. It's 1:36 in the morning. We're gonna figure this out, though. Look at these. Can I capture them? Oh, you know what I mean.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
Dude. What? Forget being silent, bro. I'm about
Got a
to.
dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Oh, trust me, I'm not. I can't move. I can't run. My guy's moving in slow motion, dude.
Aloha Mora.
Get the egg, get the egg, get the egg, get the egg. Get the egg and let's help that dragon, dude.
Alright, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
That's not what I want to do. Damn it, that's where I'm going. Damn it, I forgot about that stupid thing.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Damn right I did. What are you gonna do about it?
How does I stop by?
Incendio.
Not your best moment, I think, the boiling up. Never mind, little pruning is in order. You know, well, get away with that.
Incendio.
Fighting with brew, darling. What a bio! Look at you. Well,
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
I mean, you don't gotta tell me. You don't gotta tell me what's going. That didn't work.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Stop shooting it, man. Oh.
Incendio.
W. W, man. We saved it, bro.
This way.
Now the whole freaking place is burning down.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Great.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here.
Thanks, Poppy.
Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Alright, there we go. I do not want to be by this little pond. You know what I mean? But there I seen what happened.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Alright, well. What do we gotta do now?
Accio! That book Professor Weasley asked me.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Revelio. Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If that's the only
see
way
what
I
you're
can
talking
convince
about,
you to
man.
give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Probably gonna fail.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Dude.
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Oh boy.
The Pepper Up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle.
That's what I
When a
was gonna
chaser throws the
say.
quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
Sure.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones
Easy.
will be more difficult.
I'm sorry.
That's
I
easy
don't have time for a
question.
quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Listen,
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
I barely watched any Harry Potter, alright? How am I supposed to know any of those? What, I got like, what, 2 out of 6, right? Dude. Come on, man. Come on with that baloney, man. Where am I at? What is this? Is this what I'm... That's where I'm supposed to go, right? No, that's somewhere else. You guys didn't see that, alright? That was a complete embarrassment. Alright. I barely watched any Harry Potter. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I just watched the first one like a week ago. Remember?
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I am hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the 3 Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Oh snap. I didn't say it said during the day. I was too busy listening to what the people were saying.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Transformation. Thought it was something else at first.
Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Yeah, I'm gonna fail that OWL. I'm gonna tell you that right now, bro. I just turned that thing into a barrel, bro.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Well,
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
listen, first things first, I do not trust that dude. Second thing, we're going to see Sebastian. That's what we're gonna do, alright? Because I mean, damn. Maybe I can't. I gotta do this first. You wanna challenge me, my guy?
What are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I mean, let's do it.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant!
I mean, everything I say, they're just taking right out of my mouth.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
But not cheat.
Akio.
That's all you got.
Try to beat that.
Excuse me? Excuse me, that's chump change.
Akio.
That's chump change. Well, 30?
That
The
was
best
one
you
for the
got?
ages.
30's the best you got? Leander?
Nothing to it.
I don't know how I'm gonna get that ball out the corner though. That's gonna be a hard one. Yep.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Akio.
He might have won. He might have won here, boys.
All in the wrist.
I need a 50. I need a 50.
Akio.
I need a 50. Nope, I didn't get it. No.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Wait, did I win? I won!
What that dude say? Apple. Yo.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice.
That's it. This dude is about to freaking lose. This dude is talking reckless.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Try to beat that.
Akio.
I've seen worse. Nothing to it.
Oh, look at that. That's a 50,
That
right?
was one for the ages. Accio. All in the wrist.
So I just need 10.
Accio.
Got 30. Let's go. GG.
Not bad. Not bad. Well done. You beat me.
That's not what you were saying last time when you beat me.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
I'm not lucky, I'm simply better than you.
All right, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Leander, there's no easy way to say this. Well, actually there is. You're not cut out for it.
Well, you could have found a harder way to say it. But perhaps you're right. I'll let the others know you're good enough for them.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it. You know what I mean? Listen, boys, we're just doing all these side quests real quick. Might as well get them out the way. You know what I mean? I'll do them off camera, but you know, I'll do a YouTube series. Why not do them on camera? You know what I mean? You know, some of you guys might like it, some of you guys might not. Who knows?
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it?
Adelaide
I
Oaks.
received your owl.
That's a cool
Yes,
name.
I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear.
Adelaide
You see,
Oaks.
my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I mean,
I think you're right
think
to
you
be
can be
concerned,
worried.
Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I got you. I'm not even going to ask other
I'll
questions.
try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you.
Clearly, she's close with her uncle.
He's very thorough in
obviously.
his record keeping. Notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Yeah, so I didn't ask her any questions right there because simply I know, made it clear that she's, that she's close with her uncle, right?
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
And also, we know about the goblins, alright? They're bad people, and we're looking to destroy every single one of them. Even that one dude, Landlock, whatever his name is, if I don't trust him, alright? So, if I get the chance to give him the sweet chin music, or a choke slam or something, I'm gonna be on it right away, alright? Yeah, we're flying there. We're not doing all that heebly dobbly beebly blobbly stuff, alright? I'll meet you guys when I get there.
Could this be Mr. Ranrock's loyalists? Just ahead.
Alright, here we go, boys. I mean, we're getting right into action.
Instantly.
Was that your best?
I mean,
I've been fighting since before you. Much too slow.
dude.
Incendio.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Incendio!
That was meant for me.
Accio!
Dude, what do you mean at there, buddy?
Easily diverted.
It's getting worse. Any chance
Incendio! Accio!
requesting your help? Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
Was that Sebastian Sallow hitting me up, bro?
Revelio!
And he said she's getting worse, dude.
Mr. Oaks' trade journal.
Ramrock, a lot agreed to meet, but I do feel a tad uneasy. They amended their request and were angry when I asked questions. I overheard some of their plan in gobbledygook. Dude, I don't know how to say that word. They're after my rare metal deposits that are suitable for drilling. That's interesting. I'm afraid of upsetting them further. They seem rather volatile. Bro, why can I feel like I'm saying that wrong? Volatile? Probably I'm saying it wrong. Who cares? We move on. And I need this transition. Dude, it's 2:13 a.m. Okay, give me a break. And I need this transaction to happen. Perhaps we can work out a compromise. Dude, why can't you say just something else? A compromised. Whatever, man. Composed. Perhaps not. Rolling Oaks.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Is this where I am? Is this where I am? That's where I am, right? Let me see that map one more time. Dude, I don't know. On the map it doesn't say anything about what you call it, you know what I mean? The hell is this?
These rocks have seen better days.
Was that on this?
Revelio. Incendio.
Was this on this map? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Revelio.
Dude, I get that so confused all the time, man. Jesus Christ. Okay, so that. Oh snap! What is this?
What do we have here? Incendio.
Get away! Bomb. As if you could best the likes of me. This is almost too easy. Pitiful.
Is this the right?
Trouble's brewing and I'm without... I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
No, I don't want to go up higher. I want to dominate.
You won't.
Incendio.
Losing your stride. Predictable.
A ladder. That's what I need.
What was that?
What was that?
Not alone.
That was the master. Coming to whoop your ass.
Bombarda!
I mean, I just made that dude
Revelio.
fly off the map. Ooh, do y'all see that? Please tell me y'all seen that.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. Incendio.
Almost. You call that spellcasting? You're weak human.
Incendio.
Impressed?
Bombarda.
You're making this too easy.
Descendo.
I'm using the wrong freaking pass the whole time.
Bombarda.
Coral ruins. Oh boy, okay.
Stone walls do a prison make, sometimes.
Prison make?
Here.
I mean, we're just trying to find this girl's uncle, G.
It's punishment to us all.
Bombarda.
There's only human around.
Protego.
Stop avoiding me.
I didn't even use that, but okay.
Descendo. Incendio. Bombarda.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Descendo. It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Don't mind if I do. Boom, chaka. Get him in. Oh, shoot.
Bombarda. Descendo. Incendio. Revelio.
All that for 60 coins? No, never mind. I ain't going over there. I'm not worried about that. I mean, dude, I just gotta explore everything. You know what I mean? I'm just getting trash stuff, though, man.
Revelio.
Those goblins are mine.
Excuse me?
Bombarda. Incendio. Descendo. Protego. Stupefy.
Showing off.
Descendo.
Golly.
Revelio.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. Wizard kind will
Boiler door. How to open it?
Such.
Bombarda. Descendo. Incendio.
What is happening? Never seen anything like that before.
Incendio. Bombarda. Descendo.
Thanks for the bit.
too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
Talk your then, man.
Incendio.
Excuse me?
Revelio.
Oh, okay. Oh, say less.
Descendo. Capolso. Descendo. Depulso.
Jesus, dude. 30 minutes later. $30 later just to say that message. Gotta be kidding me, dude. Alright, I cleared off some spots for something weak. Dude.
Revelio.
That is baloney, bro.
Descendo. Bombardo. Incendio. Depulso.
Chill spells glance off of me.
Depulso. Descendo.
You can't stop me.
Bombardo.
Was that your bet?
Depulso. Incendio.
That was meant for me.
Depulso.
Not quite. Easily diverted.
Glacier.
Prepare to surrender.
Incendio. Bombardo.
Dude. I be picking the wrong thing sometimes, man. Maybe that was the right.
Revelio.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Alright. Gotta find this dude's wand. Apparently it's upstairs somewhere. My exploring wasn't that. What is this, dude?
Revelio. Descendo. Incendio. Depulso. Descendo.
What do we do with this, dude?
This door must need power from something. Revelio.
Yeah, you think? Yeah, I think? Yet you don't say. I need to get up there. How does one get... Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I knew that.
Incendio.
one way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Oh boy, okay.
I will make
Incendio.
I won't rest. One less human to worry about. Taste goblins.
Incendio.
I've been fighting since before you were born. You won't stop me.
Incendio. Bombada.
You can't stop.
Descendo.
A miss. I will make you.
Not quite. Incendio. Bombada.
Kill spells glance off of me.
Protego. Descendo. Capulso.
Get off me, man. What's the last do that?
Was that sentence?
Descendo.
Back to pulse for me? Not quite. Easily diverted. Much too slow.
Capulso. Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise. Revelio.
Dudes on my face, man. These dudes on my face, man. Dudes can't hang on me, man.
This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
I hope so. You know, I thought this was gonna be like a little fast side mission. This mission kinda long. This little side mission kinda long, you know what I mean? But we finally completed it, so.
Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry. My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
Let's look at this dude.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
What?
Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Dudes on my face, man. These dudes on my face, man. Dudes can't hang on me, man. I hope so.
Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Let's go, dude. Long ass mission. Let's go though, man. That's how we do it. Come on.